Welcome to Modern Now.
Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm wearing a suit and a nice shirt and a tie, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you're very confused. I thought you were a gaming channel and a podcast channel, and this is neither. Well, yes, and the reason is I don't plan ahead. Yes, I don't plan ahead, and I make stupid choices. So that's that. And as you can see from the title itself, I'm starting a new series on both the channels. This one is going to be a hit for you and for me. I'm starting Modern Now, the new show, which will be featuring me, of course, Devan Sharma, as the anchor. And let me tell you how the plan is going to go. Plan is going to go. I'll of course introduce myself every show, and I'm not sure with what timing the show is going to air, and what is the time I'm going to air between, like how many days it is going to take, how regular it is going to be. That isn't set yet. I'll be doing that soon, and I'll let you know. I'll let you know as soon as the second show drops, second part, show part two. See, like episode two. As soon as it drops, I'll let you know in that episode itself that how regular I'm going to post this show. And this show is going to be the highlight of my like channels. If you are watching on King Chiku, that too, and if you're watching on King Chiku podcast, that too. So my in my show, the modern now, there will be three featured news. The categories that I'm picking the news are from what do we say, world news, India news. Then let's say we have tech news, and we have space, like space science news, let's say science community news. So today's today's categories are tech and space science community news. I'll be featuring three news, like three featured news every show, not more than that, not less than that. So I'll keep it tight. I'll tell you everything, every single detail about the topic itself. So strap on in. Let's start with our first news, which is Google is shutting down Stadia. Everyone knew this as soon as it was launched. Everyone knew that Google was going to shut it down. Let me give you a brief review. Let me show you the photo here, right here. Let's start. Google is shutting down Studio. It is a cloud gaming service, and it will remain open till January 18, 2023. And when it was officially revealed in March 2019 and launched in November 2019, it wasn't very popular and didn't get like positive attention. And Google at last read the room and decided to end the cloud gaming service. Harrison, the vice president and the general manager of for Google, says that Google sees opportunities to apply Stadia's technology to other parts of Google, like YouTube, Google Play, and its AR efforts. And the company also plans to make it available to our industry partners, which aligns with where we see our futures of gaming heading. We remain deeply committed to gaming, and we will continue to invest in new tools, technologies, and platforms that power the access of developers, industry partners, cloud customers, and creators, he writes. And Harrison adds to that by saying that the players who bought Stadia hardware and games will be refunded for the purchases, and employees of the Stadia team will be distributed to other parts of the company. Now, let me tell you, as when Studio was announced in November 2019, I did watch that. I did see the news around it, and I already knew that it wasn't going to be very popular. The reason where I knew that it wasn't going to be very popular was because we already have apps like Stream, and Stream is one of the most used apps, and considering it holds most of the, let's say, developers games, and everything is really easy to set up. You just have to take it on. It is very easy, and Steam was going to be the head of the, let's say, that category right now. And I don't think any other app or any other website is going to go forward. Now, from going something which is going to end to something which is going to begin, is our second news topic, second tech topic, which is DALI E is opening its AI art creation tool for everyone. Let's get into it. Dolly E, a service that uses AI to turn text prompts into visual art, is now opening to all comers. On Wednesday, the company behind it, OpenAI, accepted everybody on the Dolly waiting list by the free version, once called Dolly E Mini, now also known as Crayon. It is also making like it is also available for public use. It comes with an app for Android devices, making it even easier to create weird art bases on MATLAB, like a string of random ideas. Already, the service was widespread is in widespread like use, with 1.5 million people making more than 2 million images per day. OpenAI said in a blog post, like it, the OpenAI itself told the statistics of Dolly Mini right now, and further, now others who requested access should have it granted, and another, like anyone can sign up. So you can, which was very before, when Doll E was like used by a particular group of people which were professionals and testing the technology itself. Now it is open to everyone, and it even has an Android app. So the OpenAI is really opening Dolly for everyone, and OpenAI says that it is its mission to ensure the artificial intelligence, general intelligence, benefits all humanity, and designed to prevent people from abusing Dolly's capabilities, which is really nice because many people I know, like I'm a human, so I know what people think, and I know this much: what goes up in human beings, like people's mind, and having a feature that prevents from Dolly from doing weird things. You know the weird things I'm talking about, showing violence and different things. So if they are able to prevent that, that's a great thumbs up for me, and very nice. But I just have to be honest and say that this would have been better if they would have just done this before other text to visual art softwares were already available in the open communities months ago. There are many open like many AI to, sorry, many text to visual art softwares already available before Doll E like made it available to everyone. Doll E, essentially, let me say, the category where Doll E is within, like it is AI, computational power, and everything. As soon as Dolly told its idea to the world, not revealing everything, but as soon as it told the idea to the world, people, of course, were going to go behind it. People made other AIs who were pretty similar to Dolly, and when I saw Dolly, I was like, I just want to try that. I just want to see what type of images it is processing, and I didn't have to wait for Doll E to open it for like everyone. I could just go on Google, search text prompt to visual art AI software, and I got multiple like text to art software. So I didn't have to wait for Dolly. Nice thing that Dolly is at last opening up. It is a polished version of whatever we are seeing on Google, but people are not going to use it professionally or something which is going to be very important. So most probably it is going to go like, I tried it. It's like a toy, a new toy. You play with it like for some time, then you leave it. It is never touched again because you don't need that. So Dolly did the same thing, and I think it was a bit late for them to open it now. Let's come to our space news now. Web Hubble captured detailed views of that impact. Let me go into more. Two of NASA's great observatories, the James Webb Space Telescope, which was like, it is pretty recent. Yeah, you may have seen many news like broadcasters talking about James Webb Telescope and what technology it is using. It is really nice as it is using infrared technology to see like the space, which is a totally different lens to see space, and we can see it more detailed. and more like more detailed, and we can see it farther. We can see further space. So that is pretty nice, if I say so myself. And Hubble Space Telescope, which has been one of the most important telescopes used by Earth itself, NASA to be specific, to find the pictures of nebulas and everything, which is very nice. Have captured views of unique NASA experiment designed to intentionally smash a spacecraft into a small asteroid. If you don't already know about this, on September 26, 2020, at 7:14 p.m. EDT, DART intentionally crashed into Dimorphos, the asteroid moonlet in the double asteroid system of Didymos. My pronunciation may be wrong, but Didymos. It was the first test of kinetic impact migration technique using a spacecraft to defect and reflect an asteroid that possesses no threat to Earth and modifying the object's orbit. If you want to listen, like, essentially it means that is a test for defending Earth against potential asteroids or coming comet hazards. It is essentially this paragraph essentially said that dart hit another asteroid which was particularly not coming towards Earth, and wasn't going to cause any damage or harm to Earth even if it was left untouched. But this was just a test to check that dart the system dart the space like this the spacecraft itself would, if the time would come that a real asteroid was heading towards Earth, it could really defend it. And it went great, and I have posted some pictures here of the people working on the dart system clapping, enjoying this, and which they should, because it is a really nice technology. And let me tell you more about it. DART is a test for defending Earth against potential asteroids or comet hazards. Essentially, saying that DART is a asteroid which wasn't heading towards Earth, to see if it would change the orbit of the particular asteroid, which then would be would change the orbit of the particular asteroid, which then would come in handy when there was an asteroid really heading towards us, which I told you right now. And extra fact, a fun fact uh, to tell you that if you type in Google, just go in Google, type NASA dart, and you'll see, as soon as you click OK, you'll see the dart spacecraft hit one side of your Google window, essentially changing crookeding the window, making it's a nice thing. I can't tell you how I felt. That it was a nice thing. It is a nice effect added by Google. Good job, Google, and I'll tell you to do it yourself to check how it is. This was all for today, and this series may go on for long because I have really worked on this series. I have written what do you say, I have written scripts, I have researched a lot for this series, and I hope you like the series. If you liked it, just click like, and if you want any improvements in this series, please comment. I'll really like to interact with you guys. And that's all. See you tomorrow, or whenever I'll upload another one. Okay, I'll say bye.